that actually these amazing personalities never leave this world. The Vaishnavas, they appear and they disappear purely out of their divine mercy. And it's that mercy, actually, which causes them to leave this world. For after they've left, we can really appreciate their qualities and how they touched our lives. So we weren't there at that time, we're talking around 1900, when Param Gurudev was here. But I want that you come with me and we go back in time and we're going to go and meet Param Gurudev when he was quite young with his auntie, and they're going to go and see Srila Bhaktisidhanta Sarasvati Thakur. Now this is the first time that Param Gurudev came and saw his eternal spiritual master.
How are you? And your family?
Everyone is well, Prabhupada. Look, Prabhupada, I got my nephew. I did not for your darshan.
Oh, very good. Very good. He should go on parikrama of Sri Navadvip Dham and listen to my classes.
Actually, it was from this first darshan that Srila Bhaktisidhanta Sarasvati Thakur was speaking this wonderful katha, and Vinod was drawn to him immediately and wanted to surrender to him.
I bow. I will follow in the footsteps of this great Maharaja for the rest of my life, and I will give all my energy for the service to his lotus feet. It is my resolve to establish mats in all the islands of Sri Navadvip Dham, and to establish Gaudiya mats and centers for preaching pure bhakti in all the prominent cities of Bengal and all over India, and to establish a printing press, to print books, magazines about the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over India in all the languages.
Oh, Prabhupada, that is wonderful, but right now, here at Jogapit, there are not enough brahmacharis to play the gongs and ring the bell during the arti. Who, Prabhupada, who will take care of all those mats?
Vinod Bihari will manage all the Gaudiya mats.
Actually, yes, this prediction became true. And in fact, Param Gurudev, he managed the first mat, Akara Sri Chaitanya mat, and the subsequent mats all out throughout India. And more than that, after Bhaktisiddhanta left this world, he then established Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti along with Srila Prabhupada Swami Maharaja, and then he preached the entire world. So we're all indebted to this prediction. So actually, after Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, he received initiation. He went back to his studies at Dalakapur College, and it was around 1915. And from time to time, however, he went back to Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakur and listened to his divine Harikatha with full faith, full concentration, and then he came again to regain his studies there at the college. We'll join him there.
Well done. Sit down.
Nanda. This slok is explained. O Sanatan, please hear about Shri Krishna's Swarup, his intrinsic form. He is non-dual, the absolute truth. And he's ever present in Vrindavan as the son of Nanda Maharaj. Very good. Did you write it all down, boy?
Yes.
Very good. This verse is according to Kevaladvaita Bhat, the philosophy, the theory of impersonalism. Everything is one. Very wonderful written in this impersonal and indifferentiated Brahm. Brahm is nirvishesh. What is nirvishesh? I told you last week.
No quality.
Very good. No qualities, but especially no variety. Brahm is without no variety. No power, no Niya Shakti, no! Without attributes or qualities, Niyagun. And especially without Niyakara, which means, boy, without form. And this is the absolute truth, and there is nothing beyond this. Gentlemen's young boys, remember this. Impersonal, without form. Did you all write it down? Well, very good, well done.
Professor,
You're not.
what is this understanding is absolutely imaginary and completely opposite to the teachings of Chaitanya Charitamrita, spotless Srimad Bhagavatam, and Vedanta Sutra.
But what? This is written here. Shankaracharya is writing this.
Listen, there is only one tattva.
This is what I'm saying. I say one. Everything is one.
Listen, there is one tattva, non-dual absolute truth. Although it's non-dual, it is realized in three apparently different aspects. The Gyanis, like you, use the Nirvishesh Gyan, understand this absolute truth as impersonal Brahman, without any teachers. Yogis realize it as Paramatma in the heart. Devotees, by the process of pure bhakti, the same absolute truth, realize it as Shri Krishna, Vrajendra Nandana, Bhagavan. So, understand? This absolute truth is realized first as Brahman, secondly as Paramatma, and finally as Bhagavan.
But so, Vinod, where are you getting all this knowledge from?
From Jagat Guru, Srila Bhaktisidhanta Sarasvati Gosvami Prabhupada. His knowledge is not Gyan. He is self-realized soul. So, you will teach me, or I will teach you. I have nothing to learn here. I'm leaving, Professor. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I'm leaving.
In 1919, he actually took that leave and went to the lotus feet of Srila Bhaktisidhanta Sarasvati Thakur, Prabhupada, leaving not only his studies, but he left the affectionate ties of his mother and everything related to land and home. Actually, his affectionate mother wept, and she said, "I knew that we would not be able to keep Jonah at home. My heart trembled with fear at the astounding incidents in his life. He was no ordinary child." Jagat Guru Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he was a brilliant Vaishnava Acharya. He attracted so many wonderful personalities towards him. And he also changed the history of India. In a short time, he spread Bhagavan's holy name, and he set the flow of pure bhakti throughout the whole length and breadth of India and the entire world. Here we will join him as he was fearlessly preaching, and with a lot of opposition, actually. We'll see.
One is not a Brahmana if he does not worship the complete spiritual reality from Sri Krishna Bhagavan.
What is he suggesting? We are worshipping Mother Kali. She is Supreme Mother. This is an offense. How can he say we must be worshipping Sri Krishna? He will pay.
One is not a Jati Gosai, a temple priest, Goswami, or devotee if he does not perform bhajan with his body, mind, and words, like Sri Rupa and the other Goswamis, and if he does not follow the Siddhanta of pure bhakti.
Who he thinks we are. This is only an excuse to give to anyone Brahman training and Diksha initiation. We are the true Gosais. We were born Brahmans. Doesn't matter if we are not following this sadhana. This is now blood, it's all right. Yeah. This is to be.
The arrangement of society, social orders, varnashram dharma is based on people's qualities and nature. It's not based on someone's family lineage. This is the verdict of the Vedas.
Who? What? Ah, he's corrupting the varnashram system. Next, he will allow any low-class outcast to be a pujari, any sweeper to be pujari in the temple. He needs to be stopped.
You're right. And we will be the ones to stop him.
Yes.
We will be the ones to stop him.
Maharajya Babajis. They say that their guru has given them their Siddha Deha, their spiritual form. But they don't even know how to clean themselves after passing stool. They don't know the ABC of Siddhanta, but still they imagine they have realized their spiritual form. This is very dangerous.
This is an absolute outrage! He is envious of our ability to taste ras. And he is preventing others from doing so. My blood is boiling! How can we prevent this slander?
In 1925, Sri Navadvip Dham Parikrama was being held, and actually thousands of pilgrims were now coming and performing the Navadvip Dham Parikrama, much to the dismay of the Brahmins, Jati Gosai, Sahajas and others who were extremely disturbed by Bhaktisiddhanta's preaching. So we will go and join the Parikram party. As it was at that time, they were gathering near Prodamaya for Katha, and we'll see what happens next.
very similar. Please exchange your cloth to my cloth.
those attackers, they're looking for sanyasi, not for brahmachari. Please. No.
No, Vinod. You cannot make a sacrifice like this. It is too dangerous. You might lose your life. No. I will not put you in this position.
I must insist. I have to do this. We have a little time. And the house is surrounded. Please, take this cloth. And then we can smuggle you safely to Mayapur. I'm only one. And my service is insignificant compared with yours. But my life can become glorious if I can offer it into service to your lotus feet.
Very well.
A Guru Sevak's exclusive duty is to give his life in the service of his Guru. Such pastimes of the Acharya are not indicative of his being a mere mortal. Actually, events like this, in fact, serve to reveal his human glory. Guru Sevak Shri Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, foremost among the disciples of Srila Prabhupada, later became very well known by the name Om Vishnupad Srimad Bhakti Prajnana Kesava Gosvami Maharaja, and he preached the words of Sri Gaurasundar all over the world, thus fulfilling Srila Prabhupada's innermost desire, his Manubhishta. Srila Prabhupada ki! Jai Param Gurudev ki!